Hello, Prasad Bonsule from Central Innovation here. Just wanting to give you a little heads up about our latest offering for structural design and detailing, which is a DSTV Translator for SOLIDWORKS. This will give SOLIDWORKS users the ability to take their structural designs directly from within SOLIDWORKS and create production or fabrication ready DSTV NC files that can be used in any CNC machine. So with the DSTV Translator, there are a number of features. We support both plates and sections. A number of different sectional profiles are supported, which I'll show a little bit later on. We can work at both the part level and the assembly level as well to increase efficiency. So let's take a look at a assembly level example. So just this one, and we can access the DSTV commands directly from the IC3D Steel menu, or we can simply save as well. So we can just go save as, and you'll find a DSTV file format in the list there. So let's just access it from our menu, and I'm just going to save it to, say, my C drive. Let's create a folder there. And we can see a progress bar just down the bottom left as it's processing the files. You can see it's a very fast process, a few seconds, and that's it. That's all it took to process all of the bodies within this assembly. And we see a full list of everything that's been processed here. So let's take a closer look at this. First of all, for each body we can access its properties. So here we have a profile name, a material which can be picked up directly from SOLIDWORKS if defined, length, height, width, and its various profile dimensions as well. We can also expand each entry, and we can see here, for example, we have a front, which is the contours from the front plane, the top plane, and, say, for example, the bottom plane as well. If we have any holes in our model, so if we go into this column here, and we can zoom in and we can see that it has holes. If we go to it here and we expand, you can see that it has 4 holes which are all captured, and holes are shown with their X and Y coordinates, as well as its diameter and depth, for example, if it was a blind hole. And we click OK to create those NC files. So let's take a look at them. Well, we can just open them up in Windows Explorer. So we see the files here. We can open them up in Notepad if we wish to have a look there at the code itself. But there's also a better way, which is to use a viewer. Now there's quite a few free viewers available for download off the web, but this is just one called CMS that I'm using here. So I'll just browse to the files. And we see the complete list of files there, so we can just sort of browse through each file and get all the information about the NC file. And this provides a great way to have a quick sort of visual check of the accuracy of the file itself. And as I said, we don't just support sections, we also support plates as well, and so you can get an idea of what the plates are going to look like when they're going to be cut by a machine. Going back to SOLIDWORKS for just a moment, we also support different types of sectional profiles. So in this assembly we had I-beams for the columns and the beams there, and we also had some C-channel profiles for the purlins on top, in addition to the plates. If I just switch to another assembly, just a simple model for a staircase that was also done in IC3D Steel. I've got a couple of other profiles. I've got some rectangular, some square hollow sections, and I've also got some parallel flange channels as well, or so what you might call a U-shaped channel. So we can process those as well. So the DSTV Translator supports those profiles. So if we export those again, and we'll just let's say just call it a staircase because that's what the model is. Save to the location. Again, we see the progress of the translator, and very quick, goes ahead and processes all of those bodies there. So we can click OK. We could take a look at their properties as well, and we can just open those up in our viewer to take a look. So here we have it. and we can go through. So here we have, you can see a parallel channel, and here we have a rectangular hollow section. So you can see those types of profiles are supported as well. This has been a look at the DSTV Translator for SOLIDWORKS from Central Innovation. We will be releasing a beta version of the software very soon, so please stay tuned and watch the space. Thank you.